Thoralf, I can't wait to crack out our rares and mythics.
Actual comments.
And
Carl?
play a nice game of royalty, nobility.
Well, Pauper, actually. Like,
The life of the rich and the famous. Welcome to the Cardmarket feature match where we play paper magic.
yeah, today we have lined up some great Pauper, and it's gonna be
Pauper? I
Pauper.
thought we were playing rares and mythics. That's why I dressed up. I thought we were playing the most expensive decks we could find.
Carl, for the 100th time, even in this intro, I told you we're gonna play Commons Pauper. Good stable format, doesn't cost anything.
Well, Pauper has just had a ban list. It's a really exciting format right now, and most of the decks cost under €50 if you use the shopping wizard on Cardmarket. So it's a great occasion to play this format that you guys asked for.
We actually polled you here on YouTube what you like, and you like Pauper almost as much as you like Pioneer.
Actually, it was evenly matched. And if you guys also want to vote on what kind of content is coming up, if you're not subbed, you click that sub button. We'll show up in your subscriptions feed. You'll see our community posts. We're asking you questions. We ask you for card submissions, deck submissions, custom cards, formats you want to see played. So sub if you're not yet. And Todd, shall we get into it?
Let's get the game.
I'm sorry to anyone who was expecting a quick, snappy game where we just, I don't know, play hot dogs, end on game 4, you finish your meal, you're done watching this, because today we're playing Pauper. And I love Pauper. It's my cardboard love language. And I decided if we're playing Pauper, I have to bring my pet deck. Now, it's a deck that I can't play on Magic Online because I can't beat the clock. I can beat my opponents, but I cannot beat the clock because my deck is Turbofog. It takes a lot of turns to win. I basically don't deal my opponent damage. I mill him out to death, mostly a draw at a time. The deck plays many effects that are usually called fog effects. I'm not playing the card fog in this deck, but I'm playing Moment's Peace, which prevents all combat damage. My opponent attacks with everything. I prevent all combat damage. Next turn, they attack with everything. I flash back Moment's Peace, prevent all combat damage. I have Tangle. I have so many ways of just biding time in the game. I even have Fiery Cannonade, so I can just wipe the board against a lot of Pauper decks where 2 toughness is a lot. And then I even have Weather the Storm, which is one of the only legal storm cards. So after they spend all this time playing out all their creatures, hoping there's one turn that I won't necessarily have a fog effect, I can just gain like 30 life. The way I win with this deck is a card called Stream of Thought. It's a silly card. It's ridiculous that it doesn't even make sense that this is my win condition. I mill my opponent for 4, and I put 4 cards from my deck into my library. I can replicate it, so I can do it a bunch of times in one go. If I have a lot of mana, I just kind of do it casually through the game, mill them, put back the other Stream Thoughts into my deck until eventually they just mill out their whole deck. Let's see how it goes. It's my favorite deck.
The deck I brought is mono blue mid-range counter control stuff. So Carl told me he wants to play Pauper, and he has like a special pet deck, and I have no idea what to expect, and I probably know half the cards. But in that case, I kind of wanted to have some control over the game, so I decided to play some hunters. The deck has been around for quite a while. The idea is to just play islands and then play creatures that somehow get cheaper, so you still have time for your card draw and your counter spells. The creatures we're using are Spire Golem and the new addition Tolarian Terror, which is gonna be a 5/5 ward for just 1 mana if I play it right. So the game plan is easy. Draw some cards, counter some spells, play some creatures, win the game. Can't be hard. Carl?
Are you ready to play some? It's funny that you came with the headband.
Yeah, I mean, I was told I need to be like a little bit more common. You know?
Before you draw your cards, would you like to high roll?
Yes, my lord.
Keep that on, please. I like this. It's a good dynamic. This is actually a 2. I'll go first.
I'm still interested in what you're bringing because I was teased with something.
It's my pet deck.
Very special.
All right, that's exciting. I'm going to keep. Not knowing what Thoralf's playing, this hand seems quite good. Now, this deck wants to hit all its land drops to eventually just have a lot of mana to replicate Stream of Thought enough. I'm missing that, but I do have Weather the Storm. I do have a Fog Effect. I do have ways of digging. I'm pretty sure I can draw another land. We'll get there.
Yes, sir, my lord. I'll do this. I have an Augur, I have Islands, I have a Spire Golem and a Counterspell. I mean, I'm pretty much set for whatever comes.
I'm gonna kick things off by playing a Manor Gate. It taps for green, but also when it enters the battlefield, I pick a color, and then I can tap it for that color. I'm gonna choose blue. I'll pass the turn to you.
Draw. I'll play an Island.
Ooh.
And pass the turn.
Very pretty island. I'll draw for turn. I'm gonna play this forest, and I'm going to foretell all of our favorite foretell card.
All right, draw. I will play, since I have no idea what you're doing, I don't even care, I'll play an Augur of Bolas.
It resolves.
And I look at the top 3. 1, 2, 3. You may reveal an instant or sorcery card. You know what? I will decline. And just put them away.
You will choose to decline. How magnanimous. It smells like a miss.
Go ahead.
I'll untap, draw for turn. I'm going to tap blue and cast a Preordain. Yeah. Play some great cards in Pauper. I'm going to put both at the bottom. I'll decline to keep them on top. I'll draw. Wah, wah.
Oh!
I'll pass to you.
So we're both missing. Let's draw. Oh, that was not a miss. Attack for 1.
I'll go to 19.
And then, still
Another island, so I assume you're solidly in mono blue.
I'm again not afraid of what you're doing, so I'm just play a Spire Golem,
Oh, very nice.
which costs 3 mana. Go ahead.
I'll untap.
Yes, sir.
I'll draw for turn. Feel very fancy in this.
Is something happening now?
No, not yet. It's just a suit, you know. Feel like I should
You feel
invest in some stocks.
Well, if you lose in style.
I'll play an island.
Yes.
I will choose to pass.
Yeah.
So I think Thoralf is playing fairies or some kind of Delver deck. He clearly has a lot of counter magic and is attacking it with creatures. So the way I fog here is I need to get to enough mana to cast a fog effect. He counters it, and then I cast a Weather the Storm. Now Storm is neat because it replicates the copies and he can't counter them all. So even if he keeps counter magic open, I do gain enough life that it does count like just fogging a bunch of turns. But I do need mana to get there.
Ah, beautiful. We'll play an island.
You got a lot of those.
And go to attacks.
That's fine.
Hit you.
I'll take 3. 16.
Yep. And you know what? I'm also tired by playing all those creatures. It's just your turn.
It was foretold. I'll pay 2, and I will cast a Beholder Multiverse.
I have quite a classic counterspell dilemma here. When you play your counterspells, especially like in one of those mirror situations, you're eventually gonna have to face the decision of countering the card draws or not countering the card draws. I don't know much of Card's deck, but I assume that I'm just gonna let him do his thing and allow the card draw and counter the few important spell that he's going to play. Behold it.
All right, I'll scry 2. I like one of these. Top, bottom, draw 2. I'll untap. I'll draw for turn.
Sure, good. I hope you're popping off now.
Oh, Todd, my deck doesn't pop off. I'm going to...
Is this like your commander deck where you just sit around and die?
I'm going to play an island. Todd, this will tell you a lot about my deck. I'm going to go to the end of my turn.
That tells me a lot about your deck.
This will. Do you have any...
No, go ahead. I'm
going to go to discard. I'm going to discard a Stream of Thought.
So that mills 3.
Mills 4, and I shuffle up to 4 cards from my graveyard in my library, and I can replicate it for 4 mana.
I really like how you say my.
I can mill you or me.
But you plan to mill yourself, right?
We'll find out.
We'll find out. All right. Okay. Well, then I untap. So
Yes.
I'm not allowed to do anything. Draw. Well, let's attack before.
It's been working so far. 13.
Since I have no idea what you're doing, I don't feel like moving either. So I'm fine with this situation.
No one's flinching, except I'm taking 3 damage per
You're
turn.
taking 3 damage a turn, yeah?
I will untap.
All right. Well,
I won't.
Cool.
I'll draw.
Cool.
You know what? I feel like saving 1 life per turn.
Mm.
I'm gonna play an Augur of Bolas right back at you.
Oh. Well, that works as it is.
It resolves?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see if I miss. I don't. I'm gonna show you an Impulse. I'll play another Manor Gate.
Does it make sense?
And it'll be on blue again.
Mana. It's a mana gate.
And I will pass the turn.
All right. With your cheeky impulse. Draw. Let me attack.
There's so much action in this game. I will block your Augur of
Can
Bolas.
you handle the pressure? Hey, you go to 11. This is good, honest common magic, you know? I think I'm gonna up the stakes a little and play a Rush of Knowledge.
I still want you to draw cards. I'm going to cast an Arcane Denial.
So that means I draw 2 and you...
On my upkeep, I'll draw an extra card and you draw 2.
Where's Daze when you need it? Where's nobody playing Daze?
It's banned, Thoralf. It's banned.
Let's try. You know what? That works.
All right. I can't wait to draw some cards.
Then I will play an island as my land for the turn, and I pass.
I'll untap.
Uh-huh.
We both get something to do.
All right.
You draw 2. I draw 2.
1, too.
This felt great. I'm gonna play an island. And I will pass the turn to you. I'm doing so much.
Is this going as planned or not? I can't tell. Draw. Okay. Well, let's attack.
You keep on doing that.
Bunk.
It's been good so far. I will take 2. 9.
Go ahead.
End of turn. I'll cast this impulse.
Sure.
Okay. Put this one card in my hand. And then I think I'm gonna buy myself some turns. I'll play Weather the Storm.
For 6 life.
6 life.
That works.
All right. I go back up to 15. Todd, we're taking things slow. This is exactly where I want to be. I don't care how many counterspells Thoralf has in his deck. He's gonna have to burn a lot of them to get through all my moments pieces. And I am very comfortable just drawing myself into either more Weather the Storms or a Stream of Thought to just close out the game. My turn?
All right. Sure. I mean,
You've got a grip of cards in your hand. You're not casting them.
you're talking. I mean,
I'm gonna pay 3.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna cast the pieces of the puzzle.
Sure.
For a blue deck with a lot of mana up, you're letting a lot of my spells resolve. I'm gonna reveal 5 cards.
I mean, you're denying to play like relevant spells. Tangle, Weather the
I put 2 in my hand.
Okay.
I would like to put Tangle
Yes.
and Weather the Storm in my hand.
All right. So damage is kind of not under hot issue right
You don't need to be writing your life total.
now. Okay.
All right, and then I will just go ahead and play a Heap Gate.
Heap Gate.
It taps for colorless, or it filters for 1 mana, and if I pay 1 and tap it and untap Gate, so if I tap 3, I make a treasure token.
Treasure. Sick.
I know.
All right.
I don't have to discard, so I'll pass it to you.
All right. Untap. Draw. Attack. Does it get it tangled?
No, I'll take 2.
All right. Take 2.
13.
13. Island pass.
You're doing so much. I will tap my Heat Gate and a Manor Gate and an island to make a treasure.
Sure stuff.
I'll untap. I hope you didn't have like a lunch that you had to get to.
No.
I'll untap. I'll play another Heat Gate.
I really enjoy when the viewers see like the time and the part of it. It's like 2 hours 47 minutes. Somebody needs to edit this.
Oh my god. And I will pass to you.
Yep. All right. Untap. Draw. I mean, I'm trying to hit as hard as I can.
You are. I go to 11.
All right. And then we didn't filter for a long time.
Do it again.
Let's do it again. Oh, look at those. Well, actually, all 3 of them are sick. All right. I will show you a Thought Scour.
Ooh, nice one.
And that goes to my hand. Carl is probably trying to mill himself to a reasonably small deck so he can filter all those cards, draw them again with the Stream of Thought, and that's where we're gonna intervene. We're gonna keep the Thought Scour until he's down to like 3 or 2 cards, then mill him, and then he's gonna draw out by deck. You know what? I'm actually gonna discard.
I will tap 6 and make 2 treasures
Yes.
with my Manor Gates.
All right.
What would you like to do now?
And I'm discarding a Tolarian Tangle.
That's not where you want it.
Well, I can't cast it right now, unfortunately.
My go?
Yes, sir.
Untap. Draw for turn. Play Desert. I just keep on bringing out these banger cards. It taps for colorless, and after combat, after damage has resolved before the end of combat, I can pay it, tap it, and do 1 damage to a target. Pass the turn to you.
Joe. Attacks.
All right, just that guy.
Just that guy.
We'll go for buying a few turns. I'm gonna cast a Tangle.
Yeah, it doesn't untap. All right. I will play an island and pass the turn.
I'm gonna cast an Impulse.
Sure.
Putting this card into my hand.
Which card?
This card. Then I would like to cast Weather the Storm. Storm count 3.
Okay.
I gain 9. I go to 20. Then I'll pay 1 and cycle for green. And cast a Weather the Storm.
Okay.
Storm count 4.
Okay.
I'll go to 32. I'm so sorry.
I'm still interested in what's going to happen.
Oh, I'm gonna win this game. I'll draw. I'm going to play this Manor Gate, tap.
Choose another color.
Choose black.
Ooh.
And I think this is your turn.
All right. Doesn't untap.
Doesn't.
Then draw. Beautiful. Well, attack.
With both,
Well, we're gonna start
I'm
somewhere.
gonna block.
Take 1.
I take 1, I go to 31.
Yes.
For the end of damage,
Yeah.
I'll deal 1 on your other ogre.
Okay. It has 1 damage.
Yes.
Then
Success.
we go to second main phase.
Yes.
All right. I will play a land
You've been doing that successfully so
and
far.
pass the turn.
End of turn. I would like to fiery cannonade.
Yep, that works.
Filtering here. So all our augers die.
Oh.
Oh, augers.
Well, I mean, I didn't plan to attack with him.
I'll untap.
Yes.
I'll draw. I'll play forest. You know
Not-
what's up.
Not scared.
I'm passing the turn.
All right. Spiral may untap. Draw. This hand is great. Attack.
You're not doing much, are you? I will not block.
You take 2. I
Okay.
mean, I have a very, very distinct plan, and I think the viewers of my hand can tell what it is. We have like 4 counter spells. I mean, there's just nothing that can go wrong. We just sit here, attack, let Carl cast the fogs, and eventually it's gonna say, no, you're getting dead. I would like to go to discard.
Before that, I will make 2 treasures.
That works.
We'll just keep track on a dice. I'm at 5.
Okay.
Now you can discard cards.
Still have one of those snakes.
Are you planning on just winning with this card?
Are you planning on winning with no card?
Yeah, that's what my deck does.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know. You know, I sit here and enjoy the show. First row tickets.
All right, I'll untap.
Yeah.
I'll draw. Play this bounce line. It's gonna bring back my Manor Gate.
Oh, now you can re-choose.
Then I can choose new colors. Synergy. It's a combo deck.
It's naturally.
I think that was enough for my turn.
Yeah, obviously, so much happened. Draw. Oh.
Oh,
That's juicy. All right. Well, I mean, we can attack for
been
two.
working so far.
Yeah, 27.
27.
It's actually a bit complicated because I'm kind of restricted on mana here.
Says the man with 10 lands.
I know. This is crazy. Yeah, I will discard.
You keep on doing that. I'm gonna make 2 more treasures. I'll need a new treasure token. This goes to 6. This is up 1.
Yeah. I'm gonna discard Deep Analysis.
I will untap. I'll draw. I will play my manor. This time, I'll name red. Todd,
Carl.
back to you being your turn.
I will draw. Beautiful. That's attack. I didn't
Alright.
attack for a while.
I'll take 2.
Got a 25.
End of combat.
All right.
I'll deal 1 to it.
Okay. You know what? Let's draw 2 cards.
You'll pay 3 life.
Yeah, I'm at actually 17 now.
First blood. My plan is working.
All right, 1, 2. That is flashback. Interesting stuff. I mean, we could up the pressure by a lot. Let's play an ogre.
You said up the pressure by a lot.
I mean, it's like 50% more damage.
Yes, that is fine.
1, 2, 3. All right, we'll show you a counter spell. We'll play an island and move to discard.
It's been working so far. I'll make 2 more treasures.
Yes. And then we're gonna discard Deep Analysis and another tower.
Okay. On tap. I'll draw for turn. I'll play a Valbaraj.
Ah!
Hurting.
Very good.
Look at the top 2 cards. Put one on top, the other on the bottom. Draw.
If you just sit there and cast Fireball for 20, that would be just so.
No, I think I'm just gonna start taking my time again.
All right.
Again.
Again.
I'm gonna play another bounce land.
Sure.
Bring back this island and pass the turn to you.
All right. You see, 50% more damage. Attacks.
Yes.
Bam.
I will hit your augur after damage and take 3.
22.
22.
Okay. I will discard.
Before discards, I will pay a red and 2. And I'll cast Fiery Cannonade.
That works? Yeah. I mean, it was too much pressure. I understand. All right, I will still discard.
I'll tap the 2 mana gates, and this gate, and this gate, and these 2 mana to make 2 more treasures.
Yes.
All right.
I will discard a deep analysis.
Very
It's your
good.
turn.
I'll untap. Todd, how many cards do you have in your deck?
What do you mean, my deck? My deck? Like actual my deck.
Yes.
Let me figure it out. 10, 20, 28, 32.
Todd, we're going to play an island. I'm going to tap it to cast a Stream of Thought.
Okay.
I am going to pay. I can pay an extra 4 to replicate it. I can do this as many times as I want.
Okay.
I'm going to replicate it once, twice, thrice. I don't know what 4 times thrice is, so 4 times,
Quadruple.
5 times, 6 times.
Okay, let me see what happens. I think I'm in big trouble.
You were wondering what my deck did.
I mean, I kind of could have guessed.
Yeah, you saw this like turn 3.
You know,
And you were like, there's no way you're milling me with this.
mistakes were made. All right, let's resolve the first one.
Okay, you mill 4.
Yeah.
I'll choose you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I'll put 3 Weather the Storm and 1 Stream of Thought into my deck.
Okay.
So we have 6 more to resolve.
Yes, I will resolve one more.
Okay, you mill 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna put a Pieces of the Puzzle and a Tangle into my deck. You have 5 more to resolve.
Let's do one more.
Okay, you mill 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I will do nothing with my graveyard. I like it the way it is.
I like it the way it is. Well, we'll definitely do one more.
Okay.
1, 2, 4, yes?
Yeah.
So 4 is so much.
3 more to resolve.
Your library's so thick. That's what they say.
In the business? Which business?
All right, let's counter 3 of those.
Sure.
There may have been errors in considerations here, but that's okay.
And you know what?
Yeah.
That was my turn.
Ha! Now have you tapped out? Hey, all right. Let's draw 2.
All right, 14.
1, 2. Oh god.
Is it just a bunch of counter spells?
No, this is very good. Attack.
I go to 20.
Let's draw another 2.
You go to 11.
Oh, beautiful. Let's cast Brainstorm.
Sure. Oh, my storm count would be so high right now.
Why did I discard all the snakes? Have any idea?
Mistakes were made indeed.
What happens? I'll play land. I'm gonna Thought Scour you.
So, mill 2.
Take
Oh,
this.
2 deserts.
Wow.
And you draw.
Right, and I will cast an Augur. Oh, I didn't find anything. And you go, Carl.
I'll untap my very many lands. I'll draw for turn. These have been good so far. I'll play another Manor Gate, this time straight up on blue.
Yes.
And I'll pass it to you.
Okay, I'm not dead. This is enjoyable.
Enjoyable.
Draw. Oh, look at this. Bam! Freeze fire.
Another one.
No casts included. Attack.
I'll take 3.
17. Go ahead.
End of turn. I'm gonna pay 6 and a black.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flash back Mystical Teachings.
feel like I have to use a counter spell.
That's fine. End of turn. I'm gonna do the treasure thing again.
Yes.
Make 2 of them. I'll draw. I will play Asymmetric Growth Chamber, bounce back this island to my hand, and pass the turn to you.
Okay. Attack for 5.
I'll Moment's Peace.
Oh god.
Damage.
Yes. Island, go.
End of turn. Make 2 treasures.
Yes.
Go to 5.
Moment's peace.
Untap. I'm gonna Pieces of the Puzzle.
I feel like it does not get better than this.
Yes, this is a good spell to counter.
Yeah.
Goes to the graveyard. I'll pass the turn to you.
All right. Draw. I'll tell you, attack for 5.
I'll flashback Moment's Peace.
You sound like a man who has another Moment's peace, I have to say. Which is very, very disappointing. I'll draw 2. Somewhere. Here.
That's a sorcery. Oh, so this resolved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's-
So you go to 8. Watch out.
Oh. I cast Brainstorm.
That's most of your library.
That's, okay, we do need those. And then I play an island and a terror for 1 mana.
So big.
Sick. Go ahead.
I'll make 2 more treasures.
Yeah. I mean, just have.
I'll draw.
Yeah.
Play another Growth Chamber, bouncing this island back to my hand, and pass the turn to you.
All right. Draw. Attack for 10.
I'll cast Moment's Peace.
Yes, that's what I was afraid of. Cards in hand.
2.
I'm gonna. I mean, it doesn't get better. Foils.
Foil. I'm going to flashback Moment's Peace.
Also foiled.
Okay, so that's Storm count 4.
No. No, don't ask like this.
You don't have any burn. I'm going to take 10.
No, you take 10.
I go to 7.
Yeah, go ahead.
End of turn. I'd like to weather the storm.
Fair enough.
Storm count 5.
Yes.
I go to 22.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
End of turn. I'll make another 2 treasures.
Yeah.
I'll untap. I'll draw. I'll play an island. I'll pass the turn to you.
Are you out?
I have 1 card in hand.
No, I mean like attack.
I'll take 10.
Yes.
I go to 12.
Go.
I'll make 2 treasures.
Yeah.
I'll untap. I'll draw. That attacks for 10, right?
That attacks
I'll pass
for
the turn.
10. You're at 12. No, attack.
I'll take 10. I'll go to 2.
Go.
I'll draw for turn. Philip,
Yes.
I think it's your turn.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ah.
Let's go to next game.
Yeah. That was.
Okay, sideboards. We've noticed that Thoralf does not have a lot of threats, especially if we mill them somehow. Now, we don't care about Augur of Bolas. We have our own. We can block them all day. So we need to get rid of the 4 snakes and the 4 artifact things. For the snakes, best way of doing that is countering them. We're bringing in 2 counterspell. Hopefully, he'll be so busy trying to counter my fogs that once he tries to put down a snake, I can snipe it in. We're bringing 2 counterspell in. If the artifact things go under my counterspells, we're bringing in Return to Nature. Return to Nature can act as end of turn. I fog, he counterspells. I don't know, I definitely have more mana than he does. If I Return to Nature one of them, I can just keep on blocking those very, very small creatures that can't really get around my Weather the Storms. What we're taking out Fiery Cannonade. All of his creatures are too big. I could Fiery Cannonade into Fiery Cannonade, which would be great. Against his deck, I think it'd always wipe the board, except he's got so much counter magic that I'm using 2 cards, and he just needs to counter 1, and it's all gone. It's for naught. So we're taking that out. Also, we want as many 2-for-1s as possible. Luckily, our deck usually is a card that draws another card, or selects, or has flashback, so it's technically 2 cards for his 1 counterspell. So we want to take out as many cards as possible that are just 1-for-1. So we're going to take out 2 preordain.
Yes. I admit, game 1 did not go as planned. But we now know how everything works. We have a solid plan. We're gonna board in some of the counterspells we have, meaning 2 prohibits and 1 dispel, adding a lot more counterspell density to the deck, and we just take out an Echo Truth and 2 Brainstorms because they don't really do much. And now we actually know that we have to kind of put on the pressure and play creature and then just interact with the Fox and counterspell.
Back for more!
All right, now that I know what your devious, mischievous plan is, all right, I think my hand is perfect in a very weird way, but it has 2 islands and 3 augurs, so it's kind of great. So we actually do have some pressure while keeping cards in hand for counterspells. The only thing that could be a little bit dicey is if we don't draw any islands, but I hope if we maybe get like Thought Scours, we can find some more islands as well.
Mine is perfect in the very best of ways, so I think we'll just go to the races then. Wow, that sounds awesome. We have Fog, Weather the Storm, we have Digging, we have 3 lands. It's everything we need.
All right, well, race it is. Island go.
Good card. Racia, Island go.
Very good. I will play an Augur of Bolas.
Oh, very good. Very good card.
I know.
Show me a counterspell.
Oh no, the Augur revealed a Spire Golem and a Terror, meaning they go to the bottom of my deck and I don't see them. That's not good. I want to draw them. I need to play them as soon as possible because they're the only source of reliable damage. All right, beatdown started. Go ahead.
Yeah, you really upped your pressure for game 2. I am going to play a tapped Manor Gate, naming blue.
All right. I'll untap, draw, I'll attack.
It's begun. 19.
And I will play an Augur of Bolus.
It has indeed very much begun.
1, 2, 3. I reveal Thought Scour. And it's your turn.
Is your plan still to mill me? I'll untap. I'll draw. It's what I've been doing so far. So play another mana gate.
Yes.
Still on blue.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn to you.
I will Thought Scour myself.
Good.
1,
It's part of my game plan.
2, and draw. Alright, draw, attack.
I'll take 2.
Please.
The beats have begun.
17, eh?
Yep.
Then I'm gonna Thought Scour myself again.
Yes.
Oh, sad. Draw. And I will play an Augur of Bolus.
That's a lot of beats.
I know, right?
I guess it's fine.
Alright, look at those cards. And it's your turn.
So this is basically a time walk 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start and count 3.
For
I'm gonna
9.
weather the storm for 9.
You go to 26.
26 indeed.
Go ahead.
I was getting kind of jealous because you have these nice Augur of Bolus. So I'm going to play one of my own.
Yes.
2, 3. I'm gonna show you Moment's Peace.
Alright.
You know it. And the turn will be yours.
Okay, we're down to 2 damage a turn. Oh, item is perfect. Alright. Attacks.
A black 1.
Yep, take 2. 24.
24.
Ah, this is good. Alright, we're upping the attack by Spire Golem.
I will counterspell.
I will counterspell. I need
storm
my
count would
I
be
need
so
my
high.
attackers.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I'll untap. I'll draw.
Yes.
I'm gonna play a preordain. Bottom. Draw. That's what I wanted.
It's a desert.
I'll get a desert.
It is a desert.
I want more of those.
Can you make red right now?
No, not yet. You can filter.
Yeah, but yeah, you cannot write anything. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll pass the turn.
The turn is mine. Draw. Attack.
I'll block 1.
Take 4. 20. Right where we started. I would like to draw 2 cards.
In response, I'm gonna play Behold the Multiverse.
Absolutely.
All right, scry 2. Draw both of them.
Okay. Then I draw.
Yes.
1, 2. And I will play a snake.
That's a lot of creatures.
Go ahead.
So this is rough. Thoralf has a lot of pressure right now, which we're not expecting. Pauper usually is a format where just fogging and cannoneering is enough. Pressure backed up by counterspell is kind of our Achilles heel. We're really gonna have to dig here. I will untap, draw.
Yes, sir.
That's some pressure.
I hope it's enough.
I don't.
Can fight through all the fogs.
I'm going to, well, speaking of a lot of fogs, I'm gonna piece of the puzzle.
Yep. Unfortunately.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well,
I'll get these 2.
yes. Oh god, so many fogs.
So many fogs. You got a lot of counter spells. You got ways to get in there. And then I'm going to ponder. Preordain, sorry. Both on top, I'll draw.
All right.
Pass the turn to you.
My turn. Untap. Draw. I will attack.
I will Moment's Peace.
I will not allow this. And
No,
this spell.
Force Spike. Oh, this spell, okay. Feel less embarrassing. I'll block here.
Yeah.
I'll take 5.
You take 5. You go to 15.
Yes.
I'll play land and draw 7.
Go
I will
ahead.
help you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. My baby gone mess around. I'll play another Spire Golem.
Very nice.
And at this point, we're gonna have to discard Deep Analysis and Mental Note.
Okay.
And it's your go.
I'll untap. I'll draw. I'll play this on red.
Yes.
And I'll pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Oh, it's almost lethal, eh? You're gonna have to shudder. Let me start off by playing a land.
Okay.
And then smack it.
Smack!
Smack
of
up.
course, I'm gonna tangle.
Yes. That is not happening. Foil the tangle.
Okay.
Your plans are
My
foiled!
plans are foiled indeed. I'm going to pay 2.
Yes.
And Arcane Denial, the foil.
Oh, alright. Alright, let's counterspell the Arcane Denial.
All of these resolve. And I will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I will take 12.
That works.
Down to 3.
Oh god, no. Yes, your turn, Carl.
End of turn, I'll weather the storm.
Yes. For 15?
15, I'll go back up to 18.
Yes. Go ahead.
I'll untap.
Yeah.
I'll draw. I'll cast an Augur of Bolus.
Yep, it's gonna fine. This is gonna be fine.
I'll show you a Weather the Storm. I'll pass the turn to you.
Hate that card.
I love it.
Okay, draw. Let's start off by losing 2 and drawing 2.
Losing 3.
Losing
17.
I have a feeling my life portal doesn't matter. Okay. Well, let's play an end for turn and attack.
Yep. I would like to Moment's Peace.
I accept. Go.
So you cast 1 spell?
1 spell.
I think I'm gonna
27.
27.
Okay.
go?
Yes, sir.
I'll untap.
So I
I'll
have
draw.
you down on cards.
I have 3 cards.
Just
currently.
lay down and die.
Ideally not. I will pass the turn to you.
I will thought scour myself.
Okay.
1, 2. Oh, the snake. Draw. Oh, that's a good card, I feel. All right, draw. Attack.
Sure. I will flashback Moment's Peace.
Prohibit. Because it costs 2.
Okay.
Then you take. If you
Wait.
don't-
It's countered.
Yes, it's counted.
Take your time,
Take
Donut.
damage. Take damage.
I will flashback Moment's Peace.
Wait, you have another one?
Yeah.
Dispel.
Okay. I'll block the snake.
Yes. Take 7.
I go to 20.
20. And we'll play a terror.
Oh, very big.
And go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Pieces of the puzzle.
No.
No.
Yes, it happens.
Wait, these are not.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get this Moment's Peace and this Arcane Denial.
Interesting. Okay.
Pass the turn. Upkeep.
Yes.
Moment's Peace.
No.
Ah, rude.
You got stung.
Force Spike! Oh no! All right, you can draw your card.
What's your life total? 20?
20,
So close.
as Richard Garfield intended.
Well, not anymore. You take 17.
I go to 3. My days are numbered.
I can taste it. Your days are numbered. Yes, indeed. I will
Flashback Deep Analysis.
draw 2.
Yes.
Play my land for turn and pass the turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw. I'll pass to you.
I mean, this is stupid magic.
Upkeep.
Yes, upkeep.
So we're playing our spells into Toss upkeep specifically because if I play it at the end of his turn, he can counter spell. And we want him to tap out mana during his turn. But we don't want him to draw a counter spell to counter it. So we're specifically using this small window where he has to tap his own mana during his turn to counter the spells, but he has not yet drawn a card for turn, so there's less chance of him having a counter spell. I will Impulse.
Okay.
Put this one in my hand. Oh, Flashback Moment's Peace.
And we'll cast a foil.
I will attempt to Arcane Denial that.
All right, let me rephrase. You're at 3.
Yes.
Your one Trying of Moments piece is on the stack and you have no mana.
Yes.
I will foil again by discarding.
Ah,
and
no. Okay, would
Your
you like...
plans are
Do,
foiled!
do you want to draw an attack for lethal?
Yes, please.
Okay, go
Attack.
ahead.
How many actually? 3?
3. I'm at 0. Next game. So there's a consideration of siding in a Cannonade. I don't know what Thoralf will bring in to potentially get me. He might have some small flyers instead of the augurs. Or there's some cases where I can combine Desert and it to kill some of his creatures. But I'm thinking this time we're on the play. We have less cards. I don't want to burn a card for something that will be dead in my hand, so we're not going to bring it in. All right, Thoralf, last game was so fast, I blinked and I missed it.
No. I mean, or you blinked like really slowly.
I blinked like this.
Yeah.
It was great. Oh, I'm keeping this hand. So this hand doesn't have a lot of fog effects, but there's a lot of ways of digging for it. I have an augur, so the augur can block potentially his augurs early, which are annoying. But also, I have an augur and I have 2 deserts, so he can't attack with those augurs or I can gobble him up. And the cool thing about this deck is you have a lot of card selection and card draw, so it's not rare that you get up to 4 deserts and just start sniping anything he attacks with. It'll take a while before we get there, but this hand is pretty solid.
Sure, my hand looks pretty good. We have 2 Spire Golems, meaning we can start as early as turn 3 because we also have 3 islands, and we have some 2 counter spells. I mean, couldn't be asking for more.
Okay, I'm gonna start with a blazing start. I'm gonna play a Manor Gate, tapped.
Okay.
I'm gonna choose blue.
Blue is bad. Give me 4 Spike. Go.
I'm gonna draw. I have time. I'm gonna play a forest. Pass to you.
I will attempt an Augur of Bolus.
The augur resolves.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, thoughts go. Nice.
Good one.
Go ahead.
End of turn, I'm gonna impulse.
Yes.
This one. I'm gonna tap. I'll draw. Nice augur you got there.
No.
No, I'm not. I don't kill stuff, dog.
No, you just also
I'm gonna play my own.
Yeah, I know. That's the worst part.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna show you an Arcane Denial. You know it's coming. And then I'm gonna play an island and Cruden. Top, bottom. Draw. It's your turn.
Don't forget your denial.
Oh, I'm just showing it to you.
Yeah, I know. I will refrain from trying to bluff you with my attacks. So I'm gonna play a Spire Golem.
It's pretty good.
Even says it's good. Go.
I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. I'll play a desert.
Yes. The beatdown is on.
The beatdown is on, yes. And I'll pass the turn to you.
All right, draw.
Yes.
So let's try to attack.
Ouch. I take 2.
Woohoo! I'm gonna play an island and a second Spire Golem.
I'm going to attempt to counter that with Arcane Denial.
Leaving you with only green, eh?
Blue-green.
Ah, this makes blue. All right.
That's why there's an island on it.
Yeah. Of course. I will dispel the denial.
Schade.
Yeah, and then you can get your life total.
Haha! I'll play one of the storm.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
You got a 30.
Feels good.
Go ahead.
I'll untap.
I feel like I took like 4 steps there.
I'll play another desert.
Oh no.
Pass the turn to you.
I will Salt Scour myself.
Yes.
Augur, Internode, draw. I will draw.
Yes.
And attack with my 2 Spire Golems.
I go to 26.
No. And play an island and pass the turn. Oh no, that's not good. I'm actually running out of card draw. That means I have my Spire Golems and my counter spells. But if Carls attempts to play like 1 or 2 relevant spells, I'm basically out. I need to find card draw really quickly here.
End of turn, I'm going to behold the multiverse. Wow, it's big. That's me beholding the multiverse.
The whole multiverse. Yes. I will foil the multiverse.
Okay.
I will foil the whole.
Of them. You are a very powerful magician,
I know.
I'll untap. I'll draw.
You're at 26.
Yes. I will preordain.
Okay.
Top, bottom. Draw.
Yes.
I'll just keep on keeping on. It's your turn.
Draw. And attack.
I will cast Tangle.
Decisions. Cards in hand?
3.
Yeah, that works. Island go.
I'll untap. I'll draw. I have 1 turn, you say. I'm gonna cast the pieces of the puzzle.
Oh, no. I will prohibit with kicker.
That works. Then I'll play another mana gate on blue and pass the turn to you.
I need some
No,
cards.
those don't untap. I tangled.
yes, you're right. All right, draw. All right, we'll mention it. No. And yeah, go ahead.
I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. I feel like just sitting back won't do anything right now, so I'm just gonna mill you for 8.
So I'm on the 8.
Yeah, you'll mill 8, and I'll shuffle back
Oh yeah, give me.
this Tangle and this Weather the Storm in my deck.
I milled 3 deep enough.
That was my turn. Go.
Well, I just said in the interview, like the person thing, how I'm really needing card draw because I'm kind of like getting down on cards.
I just gave you a bunch. Watch out for your life total though.
All right, let's draw 2.
Okay.
Wow.
17.
And let's draw another 2.
13. Augur beats are legal now.
Okay. Then let's accept for 4.
22.
And play an island. And it's your turn.
Okay, I'll untap. I'll draw. I'll play another desert.
Oh, no.
And I'll pass the turn to you.
Draw. Oh no, actually Carl played the 3rd desert. If he finds a 4th desert, we're actually in big trouble here because then the Spire Golems will not be able to attack again, meaning that he doesn't need to cast all the fogs and I have no pressure. No pressure at all. All right, attacks?
Yes.
Well,
So I'll take 4.
I really hope
18.
you don't play that 4th desert. It's your turn?
You're successfully not doing much.
No. Is that good?
I'll play desert.
Oh,
So usually my deck just bides time and draws cards until these deserts can just kill anything, but I fog. Go.
18?
Yes.
4 deserts, huh? Well, that's gonna be slightly uncomfortable. Let me start off by playing a land and attempting to draw 6.
I'm gonna counterspell.
Then I will foil.
Oh wow!
Discarding 2 items.
I mean, you're about to draw a billion cards
Exactly,
anyways.
exactly,
Yeah,
right.
that happens.
So I draw 6.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just drew 6 cards. Where are my snakes? That's rough. We are gonna Thought Scour you.
You're gonna mill me for 2?
Yes, please.
Piece of the puzzle. Oh, Weather the Storm.
Sounds like a big deal.
Yes, those would have been pretty good draws.
Snake! Snake! And now we can start beating and hopefully we'll be quick before Carl can mill us out. And then we're gonna have to discard. And I feel like mental note is not what I'm looking for.
Probably not.
Go ahead.
On the top. This is a really tough spot. My 4 deserts are usually great because they just eat up whatever people attack with while I fog, meaning they waste their attack and I get to eat up their creatures. But Thoralf's creatures are way too big and he has a lot of counter spells for my fogs. It's like he brought the perfect deck here. I'll draw. For now, I'll pass the turn.
Draw.
Yes.
I don't have many cards left. That's kind of...
No, you already know cards. I don't have enough mana to mill you for enough.
That's a bit worrisome, so maybe I should put on the brakes, you know? We'll play an island. And move to combat.
Sure.
And attack you with my 5/5.
Just with that.
Just with my snake. My snake is slapping you.
I'm going to pay 2 and attempt to tangle. Takes 2 to tangle though.
I was too slow. I wanted to say it. Yeah, we're gonna prohibit the tangle.
Well, we're gonna at least try to throw a counter spell at that.
Nah. We're gonna counterspell the tangle.
All right. Good choice. I think I'll throw the auger into there.
Let's go.
Bye.
And then we're gonna cast another augur.
So many.
Look at that. Do we like drawing 7 cards?
Probably.
Probably not. I'm gonna show you a 4th spell.
It's a good one.
Go ahead.
I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. Tap the island and the forest. Play an auger.
foil the ogre.
Okay. It's gone.
Do you have anything? No, nothing.
No. No, it can't even flashback anything.
No.
I'll pass the turn to you.
All right, untap. So at this point, I'm probably even fine with, snakes. Letting my creatures die.
Yeah, because they're like fireballs.
Yeah.
Oh, another snake is a lot.
Let me draw 2 cards.
Okay.
1, 2, another snake. And attacks.
Yep.
Yeah, here, take it.
So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Mm-hmm. I go to 7. At the end of damage, I'm going to shoot 4 desert at one of your flyers.
Choo-choo. Go ahead.
Okay, I think I have 1 draw. You have 4 counter spells.
Well, 1 is a force spike.
I'm going to pass the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you deserve it. You have 3 snakes on the board. You have almost 1 snake for every desert.
Can I attack? Beginning of
can.
combat? Declare
Yes.
attackers?
Declare attackers.
Those?
I'll take 19.
Accept. Good game to you, sir.
Well, Thoralf, it just so happened you brought a deck that was really good against mine. But I promise that in most minutes, this deck is actually surprisingly good.
Sure, go ahead. I'll just take my victory sip.
Yeah, it's fine. It hurts, but I deserve it. If you enjoyed this, we also, if you like Pauper, we do a stream now every Tuesdays at 7 p.m. They're on Twitch for the moment, but they will be live on YouTube going forward. We played Pauper last week. The VOD is up. We'll keep on playing your formats. So if you do like it, you subscribe, you see the live Thoralf playing against Arne Huschenberg, some pro players. You can add some suggestions in the tab. You can comment and watch along.
Yeah, don't forget, if you want to see any of the decks, the formats, comment in the video below, like the thing, and if we have enough wishes, we're gonna bring it to you.
Like the thing.